comes the now. Of course, the second I get here, it starts lashing down rain.
The sun was out.
It was grand.
To start wearing the suits because he was worried people were going to make fun of
Ryan
him.
ate some spicy
He kind
pizza.
of persevered and pushed through that.
Can't handle it.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Like this little
No, it's just I'm not from the bowels of fucking hell like you. I shouldn't talk. I shouldn't fucking talk. It's making us work.
can entertain us and completely not give
I thought this was pretty mild myself.
us. People are like, oh shit, you're unique. Sometimes people are dicks. That's it's just like themselves. They're kind of a little inspiration for us all. He is. They want to like things. Like another one of the things that he really loves is radio. So he has like this radio that he listens out. It's just the thing he does. There's a lot more.
That actually triggered it getting worse.
Explain it again. So, I finished my pizza. Ryan got the same pizza as I did because I messed up. I like really spicy pizza, and Ryan can't handle spice. He got 2 slices in, and now he can't open his mouth for fear of the explosion of fiery heat coming back over him. You? No talk. Because hot. Okay. Personally, I don't see the problem. It's pretty good. It's pretty good pizza, personally.
Every time I try to open my mouth, I just feels like a million fire ants are eating away into my tongue.
And the worst part is we're running out of milk too. So Ryan, that little glass of milk there is all Ryan has to survive.
The milk isn't fucking helping.
Your Stephen Hawking impression's on point, but I don't think it's really appropriate given the fact that he died.
Do you think Stephen Hawking did because he installed Trojan.exe?
Do you think the flames are just like a teaser for what's waiting for you in hell? Because that's where you're going.
I'm fucking lactose intolerant, but this shit is keeping me alive.
Okay, so I haven't really recorded anything since I was at Ross's place. And the main reason why is just there wasn't anything fucking entertaining to record. There just wasn't anything to talk about, really. So I'm just gonna show off the cabin real quick. Oh fuck, it is bright. Hey, Rose. Okay, so this is what's happening with the cabin right now. I moved a lot of the stuff out of the way. I have stuff that is going to be moved over to the play school. This is all stuff that belongs to my mum's play school. And like a bunch of my brother's gym stuff has been moved out to the shed. I have no problem with sharing this space with him. It's just, you know, weights everywhere just makes it fucking ridiculous. This table right here, I'm keeping because I want to use this for an overhead camera rig because I have a bunch of ideas like for different types of movies and short films and stuff like that, and I think an overhead rig, like if I did like little animations and stuff, would really just be cool. This round table here I'm definitely going to keep. I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it. I might move the overhead rig from here to here because it's just going to block up the space all here. Like if I want to look out at people when they're in here and they're talking to me, if I'm at my desk, then having this big huge divide with the overhead rig would just be annoying. Those 2 poster frames I'm definitely going to keep. I'm just going to take out the posters and put in my own. This sign, yeah, I'll keep that. And same goes for this one. The taxi sign belongs to my brother. I have no idea where he got it, but I don't think he has anywhere really to put it. He doesn't live here anymore. He lives up in Dublin and he hasn't really got anywhere in his apartment to put it, so I'll just keep it in here and I'll put it on that little ledge there. The mattresses and everything are still up there. I'm keeping them up there for sure. Now in this little space here, I have a bunch of ideas of how I'm gonna make this place cool. One of my ideas is to just get a bunch of soundproofing foam, because as you can hear, there's a bit of an echo in here. My dog's going insane. It's a lot of soundproofing foam, like in the corners and on the walls and stuff, but I really want to put up a few shelves for like camera gear, cameras, all sorts of stuff. Anything and everything that I can put on a shelf. At least I'll have the shelf space to do so. And it'll have to go above the computer, like here, because if I put it over on this wall here, then it's directly above the radiator, and that's no good. Then on the 2 windows on the door here, I'm actually going to board this up. Well, not board it up. I'm going to cover it up with some foam. And it's just this specific like layer of foam that like, it's like an insulator. It keeps all the air inside. Like it keeps all the heat and everything inside. You know, it's like one of those things that you put on the thing of your car. It prevents it from getting too cold in the winter and too hot in the summer, that sort of thing. So I'm going to be putting that on here, and also the foam will help remove any like excess noise coming from outside coming inside, as well as like too much light, because really I work best in the dark. I don't know why. I guess I'm like a fucking vampire or something. But it's not completely dark in here because I do have the windows and everything that I can open up and get the shutters off and everything. So yeah, that bracket's coming down. The desk is staying where it is. There's an awesome power outlet there. This really long one with a bunch of sockets. I'm definitely keeping that. That is going to be a lifesaver when it comes to having all my computer stuff plugged in. The reason why I mentioned not having something blocking me at my desk here from everyone else is because I'm planning on making a podcast. And if I'm going to be recording a podcast, I want to be able to see everyone when I'm talking to them. And I'll probably have my own microphone at my desk. And it's a big part of the reason why I want to keep this round table, because I think it's just absolutely perfect for having a podcast. Just me and a bunch of friends sitting around a round table. Just me and a bunch of friends sitting around a round table just talking shit for an hour or so. I know that's basically the premise of earbuds, but like it's gonna be my own thing. And like different people every week. Well, not every week. I can't make a promise to do one every week. I mean, look at me, for fuck's sake. I couldn't even promise to keep one of these every week. So yeah, for sure. This place is starting to finally come together. We just need to fix up this wall here, and then I can start moving stuff in. Because like, there's nothing really here that's actually rubbish. Like there's some stuff there that's rubbish. There's some garbage in here, but like, a lot of it is just stuff that like my mum used from the play school that she hasn't moved out yet. So I'm gonna move all of this back into the storage unit that we have. And then I'll take all my brother's stuff and put that into his room and everything. Like, 'cause there is stuff in here that isn't for his workout. It's just stuff that he forgot he had in here, like his old Jimi Hendrix pedal and stuff like that. The table needs to be moved out. The chairs need to be moved out. These chairs are fine with this table here. This gigantic mirror, I have no idea what we're gonna do with it. See, a part of me wants to keep it, because who has a gigantic mirror this size? So yeah, progress is slow, but it's still progress. The bathroom in here, I'm not going to show in there. It's just filled up, well, no, fuck it, I will show it. It's just a bunch of bags and like boxes and stuff. There's some stuff in here that we will be throwing out, but a lot of it we won't until we find somewhere to actually store it. So, just like these boxes and stuff that my dad used for work and everything. So we're just going to keep these here until we find a better place to put them. Because really, nobody's going to be hanging out in there. Nobody's going to be chilling out in the fucking bathroom. See, a part of me had the idea to like record the podcast in there, like get rid of all the plumbing and everything, and then like soundproof that little area. But that would be a fucking nightmare to do. like to put in plumbing and everything, it should be easy enough, like when it comes to this sort of stuff. But like removing the plumbing and blocking everything up, and then soundproofing the room, and finding a place to put the toilet and the sink and everything afterwards, it would just be a whole fucking ordeal. It would cost me way too much. And really, I prefer a big open space for doing the podcast. I don't, because like once I put some soundproofing foam in here, because the audio board I'm looking at has a built-in compressor and everything, so if you're far away from the mic, close up to the mic, it'll sound just as good. And really, if I have the compressor on and everything and the mic volume down kind of low, it should be fine. You shouldn't hear any echo. Because I've seen guys who have recorded stuff in wooden cabins with just a little bit of soundproofing foam, and it sounds absolutely fine. That's how Jacksepticeye started, actually. So really, this place is perfect for me. I am really, really looking forward to making this place like my home when it comes to making stuff. Because if I'm in a productive environment, I feel more productive. It's part of the reason why I absolutely love coming up to do earbuds. And why I love going up to see Ross, because like he's always just making stuff. And that's just like really inspirational to me. So yeah, next time you see this place, it'll all be cleaned out, and then hopefully you'll start seeing me move stuff in.